What's up, guys? Matthew here. We're going to watch Season 1, Episode 27 of Frieren Beyond Journey's End. The Season 1 penultimate episode. I've got less than an hour to watch of this show. Oh, man. You guys who have stuck around with me for this whole reaction series so far, you guys know how much I love this. How much, not only this show in general, but just also this specific arc. Like, it's much more action focused than the first half of the show, and I'm loving it just as much. And for those of you who know me and have heard me rant and talk a lot about my sort of passions and interests and my opinions these last couple episodes, you know that I'm not necessarily someone who prefers action to story and dialogues. And not that the show has sort of completely gotten rid of those, but the action part has taken such a tremendously huge role, and it's been incredible. Some of the best fight scenes I've ever seen in anime. And it's season 1. Like, you know what I mean? Like, it's not like 8 seasons of build-up to have, like, a mid-battle. No, this shit's like... Well, you guys know episode 9 had one of my all-time favorite anime fights in history, and that was the 9th episode of the fucking show. So, listen, I'm gonna talk a lot at the end of the episode, so I'm gonna get straight into it now. If you guys do like the video, drop a like, leave a comment. I'd really appreciate it. I've got the full-length reaction up on Patreon. I'm already done the series. I've already got episode 28 up on Patreon by now, so if you want to get it a week earlier than it airs on YouTube, go to the Patreon. And please subscribe if you enjoy my content. The final thing I will say, I've been trying to say for the last couple episodes, obviously, Frieren Beyond Journey's End is about to end on the channel pretty soon, obviously until it comes back in January. But to replace it, and also to replace Oshinoko, I'm going to be starting 3 new shows the first week of June. I'm going to be starting Jujutsu Kaisen, Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood, and Avatar The Last Airbender. So if you guys are fans of any of those shows, or you just enjoy my reactions, you'd like to see a little bit more of me, I'd really appreciate it if you stuck around. Other than that, I'm ready to get into this episode. I'm so excited. Let's go. Who is it? Does this guy even know who he is? Kiss. Her staff is broken. United Front. She didn't immediately get you a new one? Oh, the sentimental value of it. Frieren, how could you? Yeah, it was in 828 pieces. Oh, my baby hider. Look, to be honest, I'm surprised you ain't broke it earlier. You put a piece of it in it. You know what I mean? Like glue or frickin' I don't know. Wood shop a piece on the tip. You bum, Louine. I feel bad. That's what I mean. I wanted everyone to win. I'll beat your fucking ass right now. Literally, if she would have... Look, no offense. If she would have lasted a couple more minutes, she would have been safe. No. Ah, oh, damn it. She's going to use her fucking spell to repair the staff. Maybe. We like you, my brother. I'm so fucking pissed that Richter... Again, guy, I'm so repetitive. Richter was the one I was looking forward to the most, and I don't even know all of his motivations. Yeah, still, I gotta fucking wait 3 goddamn years. This motherfucker Denkin's gonna purposefully throw so he can rejoin in 3 years just to hang out with Richter. I want them to go on an adventure. I don't even fucking. I just want everyone to go on an adventure together. Oh, dude. You were calling yourself older earlier.
とても褒められたような人間ではない。なのにわしはお前に何の嫌悪も抱いていない。
I just want everyone to hug each other.
と昔、わしがそういう生意気な若造だったからだ。そんなわしが今は宮廷魔法使いの地位にいる。何が言いたい？
You'll get there one day, kiddo.
そう悲観するなということだ。
I know, like, dude, it's like giving me like a life lesson.
ずっと強くなって。
To have some patience, but I just wanted him to win. Oh, well, I gotta fix this shit for her. She better be buying more.
町の人たちに聞いて回ったんだけど、ここならどんなに壊れた杖でも修理できるんだよね。
Not that thing.
このバラバラの物体はなんだ?
What is this piece of crap in front of me?
少しは気分
I mean, you don't really have anything else to do, my man. Get to work.
最悪な気分に逆戻りだ。俺にだって仕事を選ぶ権利はある。この杖は諦めろ。
Richter.
できないならいいや。
Oh yeah, get to his ego.
フリーレン、お前は本当に勘に触るやつだ。
Give me that goddamn staff.
できないとまで言った。
Oh my god, he's a demon. I just wanted. I'm gonna stop saying it. This will be the last time I say it. I think, other than Frieren and Fern, I think Richter was my next up for like wanting to. For some reason, he was a fucking murderous psychopath in the bird thing too. So. Not me. You gotta apologize to. A lot of focus on these blue lights. I don't know if it's just something pretty to look at, or symbolic, or some foreshadowing. I don't know. Please, guys, please kiss by the end of the season. Or hold hands. Just hold hands. We can kiss later. I just want y'all to hold hands.
違ったか?
ああ、いや、そうだよ。
ま、どっちでもいいが、二次試験が終わったばかりだっていうのに、今日はお前の師匠のおかげで散々だった。
No, don't spoil it. Don't spoil the surprise.
いっそのこと慎重してくれた方がこっちも儲かるってのにな。大事にしろよ。
No, see, Fern, you don't have to immediately lash out at us. Just give us a couple days and we'll make it all better for you. Don't make me cry over a goddamn piece of wood. Okay, turn this goddamn music off. I'm not gonna cry over a piece of wood. I'm gonna cry over a piece of wood. No! Stop it!
困難や行き違いが起こることもあるでしょう。でも一つだけいいこともあります。その分だけきっとフリーレンは
I just I want to be a part of this. Guys, I want to found family like this. What the fuck? I want to care about people like that. I want people to care about me. This is the most wholesome. Hug her. You gonna wake her up to thank her? That might be a mistake. Why do you, Fern, why do you look evil sometimes? You look evil standing over her like that. Wow, we're going straight into it. Oh, they're gonna leave us on a fucking cliffhanger. I know they are. Maybe not. Maybe it'll just be a quick, simple fucking questionnaire. I don't like the way she always sits on like a fucking throne. Let me kill a couple. Let me call the herd.
今の一級魔法使いには協調性がないからな。
面目ありません。
だがその中にあってはならないほどの実力を持
We're banning her from participating.
フリーレン様ですね。
おかげで実力に見合わないものまで大勢合格した。従来通りの第三次試験では、そいつらは全員死ぬことに。
What the hell?
謝る必要はない。すべてフリーレンが悪い。
There's only one solution. Let's kill Frieren.
試験は私が担当する。
Oh shit.
平和的に選別してやる。
Good. Frieren's just Frieren being here just made everyone's life so much easier. Learning. That's fun. That's a funny name.
様のわがままは今に始まったことではありませんから。
それに私はフリーレン様を試すような器では
I don't think anyone can. Even Siri.
彼女は魔力を制限しています。絶大な魔力です。ゼイリエ様に匹敵。
It surpasses. I will always defend Frieren. Back her up. Talk her up. She's my goat. She's Michael Jordan. Bausch.
何の話だか。彼女の魔力は試験会場で直接見ました。あの魔力は制限されたものとは思えません。制限特有の魔力の揺らぎもなかった。
That's how good she is.
揺らぎは魔力を持った生物である限り消せるものではありません。仮にそれが可能だったとしても、途方もない時間が。
She's a geezer! She's the geezer of all geezers.
魔族は私たち人類よりもはるかに魔力に敏感だ。生まれ持った才覚でもなければ。
Us humanoids, demons don't really seem that far different to humans than elves do. You know what I mean?
法律が相手の隙を生み出すこともある。熟練の魔法。
Put the dogs away, my man.
相手の魔力を見誤るというのは死に直結しかねない。
I'm stripping away your badges.
フリーレンは年の割には技術の甘い魔法使いだが、
Wow,
そ
you
うやって魔
think?
族を打ち倒してきた。
But she saved the fucking world.
それをたった一目で見破ったのは魔王だけだ。今この瞬間まではな、レルネ。
Damn.
偶然です。偶然わずかな揺らぎが見えた。
Hold up, learning. Nah, don't downplay yourself.
実に謙虚で堅実だ。
Is he one of the OG goats?
お前が最初の一級魔法使いになってから、
First.
お前は臆病な坊やのままだな。
No.
それだけに
Let him. No, hold up. Siri, let him do the test.
これだけの境地に立っておきながら、追い先はもう短い。
Oh my god, don't say that, motherfucker. Fuck
リ
you.
ーレンと戦うことはこの先
Oh,
に
she's
道は
taunting
ないだろう。それがたとえ勝てる戦い。
Oh, you think? Let him do it. Let him handle it.
あの子にも見えなかったか。私の魔力の揺らぎが。
第三次試験
I
の
hate how the fuck
大魔法
I keep getting flashes of evil. But she's not evil.
多分直感で合格者を選ぶつもりだろうね。でもゼーリエの直感はいつも正しい。
If it is, then we would get in. Oh, wow. Beautiful.
不合格だ。帰れ。
No! That's not how this fucking works, motherfucker.
今もお前は私の魔力に恐怖を感じている。自分の身の丈がよくわかっているんだ。一級魔法使いになった自分の姿がイメージできないだろう。
Fight me right now, bitch.
イメージできないものは実現できない。基礎の基礎だ。帰れ。
I mean, like, I can't. Yeah, yeah.
不合格。
Damn,
不
damn.
合格。
Damn.
不合格。
Damn.
フリーレン。お前も一級魔法使い。
Stop that shit. Stop that shit.
受験者とは異なる理由だ。
Fern's gonna
お前
pass.
は私が合格を出すとは微塵も思って
Fern gonna pass.
事実でしょ。
Yes, but that's not the
一
point.
度だけチャンスをやる。好きな魔法。
Flowers, baby. Fail.
フランメから教わった魔法か。実にくだらない。不合格だ。
そう。
Fuck you, bitch.
愚弄されたのに食い下がりすらしない。
I am stronger than you. I don't care.
魔王を倒したとは到底信じられん。
I saved the world.
力じゃないよ。ヒンメル、アイゼン、ハイター、私。一人でも欠けていたら倒せなかった。
No.
仲間に恵まれたか。運が良かったな。
そうだよ。運が良かった。
Stop downplaying yourself.
どうして私を仲間にしたの？
強い魔法使いを探していたからね。
それならオートにいくらでもいるでしょ。私じゃなくてもいい。
君がいいと思った。
No. We needed that written down. I wanted you.
覚えていないだろうけれども、昔僕は
I got goosebumps.
会ったことがある。
うん。 全然覚えていない。
だろうね。子供の頃、森に薬草を取りに入った時、道に迷った。長い間、
Dude, I'm gonna cry. Guys, I'm gonna cry. I'm gonna cry.
人生で初めて孤独を味わった。もう二度と村に帰れないかと思ったよ。その時、一人のエルフが人里の方向を教えてくれた。
Aww.
本当に方向を
Get the fuck out of my forest.
一つ口にしなかった。子供心になんて冷たい人だと思ったよ。僕のそんな不安を感じ取ったのか、それともただの気まぐれだったのか。君は
Oh my god, dude! It's fucking never-ending flowers. This is a time loop, a flower time loop. We don't know where it started.
魔法が綺麗だと思った。
きっとこれはただの偶然に過ぎないことだけれども、ヒンメルたちと出会わせてくれたのは先生が教えてくれたくだらない。
No. You pass.
それから
Pass or I mean, no, Fern's passing. I'll guarantee you all my life Fern's passing.
多分それはできないよ。あの子はゼーリエの想像を超えるよ。人間の時代がやってきたんだ。
No.
何が想像を超えるだ。
You don't know who the fuck you dealing with.
落ち着くんでいる。他の受験者と何ら変わらん。待て、お前、何が見えている？
Oh, oh, oh.
揺らいでいる。
Oh, fuck.
フェルンとか言ったな。
You got called out like that?
お前、私の弟子になれ。
Who the fuck you think you are, you bum?
悪いようにはしない。
It's like she's trying to
私
seduce
なら
her.
お前をより高みへと連れて行
I've got all I need right here. I got care, I got my family, I got flowers. I got my boy over here.
くほどの高みへ。
Yo, I'm gonna repeat it. Siri freaks me the fuck out.
関係があるのですか？
あるかもしれない。
No.
そうですか。ゼーリエ様。
Go fuck yourself.
ゼーリエがいろいろと言ってくると思うけれども、要求を飲む必要はないよ。私がゼーリエに何を言っても不合格になるように、フェルンは何を言っても。
You're unfucking deniable, Fern.
だってゼーリエの直感はいつも正しいから。私はフリーレン様の弟子です。
This baby girl right here, the future of the fucking world. She is going to resave the day.
フリーレンの入れ知恵だな。私は有望な魔法使いを見逃すほどバカじゃない。合格だ。
Oh, my baby! Woo!
次。
Let's see, who else is gonna get it? Ah, motherfucker, show me! No! No, only one more episode! Oh, no! That was a phenomenal episode. It got me in the feels. It got my heart pumping. I find it funny. I was scared that they were gonna leave us on a cliffhanger because the first two tests were these epic battles of this and that, and the third test is literally nah. It's like Tinder. Yep, nah. Dude, I love Fern so fucking much. Okay, well, first of all, you know what? I want to take a step back. I want to put some respect on Siri's name because if I may be interpreting this incorrectly, but because I obviously don't live in the fucking world, I don't know the magic exactly. But first of all, learning is really powerful. Okay, probably I would say slightly below Frieren level. Okay, very slightly. Like it would be a tough fight. He sees, if I'm getting this correctly, he sees Frieren and Ciri's mana as equal, but Ciri knows that Lernan can't see her true mana, but can see Frieren's true mana, if I'm getting that correct. Because he saw the fluctuations. So that means that if Frieren is here, she must be up here. And I get it. Like, I understand why she got failed. You know what I mean? Like, it's but you can't deny Fern. You can't fucking deny her potential, her drive, her everything. I do find it interesting because I feel like Fern is very similar to Frieren. You know what I mean? Like mindset wise, because of the people she was raised by, the people she grew up around. Is it just the fact that her potential is so high? Obviously, it's an era of humans. Like, because again, Fern is very similar, mindset wise, ideology wise, to Frieren. Is Fern just so fucking powerful? Her potential is so goddamn high that Ciri is like, I genuinely cannot fail you. It would be abhorrent to the magic world for me to even suggest that you would fail. Getting a little bit more into Ciri's mindset about like who passes and who doesn't. Well, first of all, now that I went through my list, Tan had to be eliminated because of just the numbers wise. But there's 1, 2, 3, 4. There's 5 mages that have yet to be tested. The first one, Method, fail this motherfucker. I don't know how this mother. She's a part of the group of bums that was let in by Frieren. Okay. The other 4, Land. Well, no, okay. Let me skip to the easy one. Ubel, after seeing Ciri up close, her mindset and about who she's passing, Ubel is going to be her fucking right-hand woman. Okay? Although I could see where fucking Ubel just fucking immediately kills Ciri. I mean, I would assume she's not that powerful, but it wouldn't surprise me after what she did to that fucking goat. That leaves 3 people left. That would leave Land, Denkin, and Werbel. This is where it gets tough, man. Land? This is tough. Denkin? I could see Denkin failing. But I liked his mindset. No, but his mindset was kind of similar to Frieren. I don't know if that would... I feel like that would rub her the wrong way. Okay, I'm going to go on... Cause obviously, Denkin... Again, maybe I'm wrong. Denkin, out of all the people left, is more powerful. Is even considerably more powerful than Ubel, too. So... dude. I think Ubel's the only one I can... Ubel and Werbel might be, like, the only ones I'm, like, pretty confident in. Land, I'm iffy. I don't see Land getting through. But I love Land. And Denkin... I think they're gonna put a gunshot right through my heart. Because I love Denkin and I would want him to really, 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 really pass. But I don't think he will. I think he's gonna be... She's gonna fail this innocent old man. What an episode, dude! No, and first of all, let me fucking... This motherfucker, Ciri is a hypocrite. Okay? She is obsessed and worships, no matter what she says or what she thinks or her mindset or whatever, she worships the ground that Flamois walked on. Okay? Motherfucker talking about is hating on flowers. She's in a fucking room full of flowers, ain't she? She's got her secret shrine set up for Flamois and doesn't want to admit to her only ally that she's turned a corner. Ciri is it's almost like Ciri is defending Flame's legacy, almost, by training these humans. Or, you know what I mean? Or offering to train these humans, giving them the ability to get whatever spell they want. Oh, Fern can ask for a spell, can't she? Will she? She probably... Again, this is what... Fern is really similar to Frieren. She might turn it down. Because, you know, obviously her journeys with Frieren, she sees the importance of, you know, taking her time and looking for the magic and learning new spells. So, I don't know. I do not know. And I really want... Dude, maybe I'm stupid too. Because obviously Siri has really high expectations for these guys. I could even like, I don't know. I don't know. I was gonna say that this is me being a Richter fanboy. Okay, I feel like if Richter were to get into the room, he would be accepted. Again, I think that's just me being a Warble fanboy. But I don't know. Again, I don't want to go too much into it, but I do really like the sort of anticlimactic nature of the third exam. Obviously, it's a rare scenario, the fact that there were so many people there in the first place. And I would assume that a normal exam would be like a days-long, weeks-long event or something like that, so we wouldn't have time to even do it, let alone at least nobody would fucking survive other than Frieren and Fern, and Dubel. And Denkin, I think, hold up, I think there's a lot of survivors. It's almost really unfair. Well, it is really unfair. It was called out as unfair. Even Frieren immediately went like, this shit is fucking rigged. But if literally any other person were to do the last exam, I feel like a lot of these motherfuckers would get in. So, I don't know, dude. Again, I'm always going to have that blind loyalty to Frieren and Fern in the sense of like power scaling. I'll always sort of, again, until Frieren has not lost. Frieren has not lost. Okay? So until she's fucking got her shoulders on the ground for the 1, 2, 3, okay? I would always root for her. Like, you know what I mean? And again, I am completely out of my element. I am not, like, again, I'm completely biased, okay? But if we had a Frieren versus Siri fight, I'm putting all my chips on Frieren. I'm putting all my chips on the GOAT. Okay, yeah, her mana is probably significantly less, but my baby would find a way, okay? The flower stuff. You guys know, like, what was it, episode 3? No. Episode 2? Episode 2 or I think it's episode 2 because Hyder dies in episode 2, doesn't he? I think when they go, you know, the flowers, and then they go to Himmel's first statue, and then they find those blue flowers at the top. You guys know, like, that shit already was making me cry. The flowers, and like this episode, I was getting emotional over him, making jokes about fucking flower time loops and where the love of these flowers started. Again, it's sort of simple to use flowers as an example because I feel like they're just one of the most naturally beautiful things on the planet. But I also think in general, I think it's almost like a symbolic of humans, if that makes sense. Human nature, human relationships, human growth. Because again, in a world in which you know, magic can be so powerful, and there's offensive and there's defensive and there's this and there's that and there's very violent, or you know, all of that, the favorite magical thing from all of our main characters essentially is just something so simple, so elegant, so beautiful, and it makes me emotional every time. And obviously you guys know me, I'm a Himmel fangirl. Okay, I would want to be Himmel's concubine. Who just said that? That was out of pocket, and no one should ever repeat that. Okay, I would marry Himmel if I could. I would kiss him if I could. What were we talking about? No, I'm joking. So you're seeing a young little himster, a youngster. Oh, it got me emotional, guys. There's only one episode left. There's only one episode left. This is like, again, because it's the penultimate episode, it's almost like I need to review what we've seen. And again, obviously, I've told you guys for the last couple episodes. At the end of episode 28. I plan on going on a decently long discussion, ranking stuff and comparing stuff and just giving some of my emotions. But, you know, going back to when I started the show, I didn't know anything about it. In fact, like compared to like an anime like a Jujutsu Kaisen or a Demon Slayer or, you know, popular animes like that, I heard a lot about this. Like, I heard a lot of people talk about it. I didn't hear anyone talk about Frieren. The only thing I saw about Frieren was the fact that LM Reactions were watching it, and those girls are my goats, okay? They're my they're my Frieren and Fern, okay? I love them so much. But, you know, I saw them, and obviously they cry in every fucking thumbnail, so I knew that it was emotional. I knew that it'd be perfect for me to watch. And it's lived up to the hype so much. Not lived up to, I said that wrong. It's not lived up to the hype. It's like, my expectations were down here because I didn't really know that much. I know I would like it, but I didn't know that much. This shit is spectacular. This has become my favorite part of my month or my week of my day. I don't know. I don't remember when I started this. I think I've probably averaged like watching one episode every day, every other day around there. It's probably taken me like a month and a half to watch because I didn't want to binge it and rush it completely. But like, I'm going to miss this so much. Again, I repeat, as someone who is a big fan of Attack on Titan, my favorite anime of all time, I have patience. I can wait. I've waited many years for video games or different seasons or whatever. So I'm joking a lot at my anger and disappointment and the fact that it's going on break. It's on break for me. It's already been on break for you guys for a while, I would assume. But like I said, it's coming out. Season 2 is coming out in January. It's going to be out for my birthday. So my birthday's in mid-January. I'm hoping it's a day close to there so I can really market it as a birthday gift. I do something I will say. I don't know if you guys. Well, actually, two things I do want to say. It's almost like I'm splitting my finale discussion into two. I don't want the finale to be 2 hours long. But something I obviously I have no tattoos. In the future, in the next couple of years, I plan on getting a whole bunch of tattoos, and all my tattoos. This is a tangent, by the way. All my tattoos would be sort of showcasing different stories, narratives, books, movies, shows, video games, etc. that I love that really impacted me. And guess what? This has earned a spot. If you guys know of any Frieren tattoos or cool ideas for a Frieren tattoo or what I should get, I'll take recommendations in the comments. I've got a whole fucking notes section on my phone, paragraphs long, just explaining the placements and this and that of different tattoos I want. So I got to start working out my Frieren tattoo already, because it has earned a spot in my heart eternally. And then also, obviously that's something down the line, something that I wouldn't even show off for the channel or anything. But if you guys look in the background, obviously, I do like to showcase some of my favorite stuff, some of the stuff that's impacted me the most. Obviously, you see I have a little bit of manga. I only buy manga if it's completely done. So I know that Frieren is currently running, so I'm not going to buy the manga until it's done. But I'm probably going to get a poster. Maybe I put it down there right in the corner. Or maybe I get a Frieren figure. Slide over. I'm talking like interior design with you guys. This show is so good, it needs to have a permanent spot in this background. I like to showcase all of my favorite things in my background, and it has earned a spot. It's like, this show makes me emotional. Again, the sort of last like 10 episodes, they haven't made me emotional and crying as much, because I feel like they've been, as I've said a lot, they feel more action focused, which I don't hate at all. But this episode really felt like a return of like the the whining and the crying and the moaning. I love everyone. I love everyone so much. And that Fern the Fern and Frieren conversations with Siri were, so goddamn good. So good. Fern is undeniable. She's Baby Goat. And just think, okay? Baby Goat is going to end up marrying other Baby Goat, and they're going to become adult goats? I don't know. And again, it's starting to scare me a little bit. I think I mentioned this a couple episodes when Siri said it to Frieren, I think. Right? No, Fern? No, yeah, Siri. Yeah, right. Who said yes, Siri said it. The only person who could kill you is either the Demon King or a human mage. Again, I'm not saying that Fern would do it. I'm not saying that. But I am sort of scared that maybe the end, because again, is there going to be a big bad at the end of the show? Not necessarily like an overarching, but there's got to be like a final boss, if that makes sense. Maybe Ubel. Maybe Ubel, because she's 100% getting this fucking, and she kind of looks evil to me. But she's 100% getting a pass in the next episode in the finale. But I could see a world in which we get to end and maybe Frieren gets killed and Fern has to step up, kill that person, take revenge. I don't know. Again, I don't want that to happen, and I don't really think, other than that one little line that sort of gets me suspicious of something bad happening, I don't really think there's been anything foreshadowed or anything like that. So I'm just sort of talking out of my ass right now. It's almost like I'm saying my paranoia out loud. So this I'm saying my biggest fears out loud because I don't want that shit to happen. I do not want that shit to happen. I would genuinely be heartbroken if Frieren died. Obviously, I wouldn't like turn on the show or anything because it would be written in a good way if it did happen. But oh my god. I think that's going to be it for this discussion. You guys know, as I've been talking up for the last couple episodes, I'm going to talk in the finale just about my whole, obviously not only just my reactions to the finale, but my reactions to the season as a whole. I'm going to be ranking some stuff, talking about how much I love Frieren. Oh, dude, it's so funny. And the final thing I'll end off this discussion, because I've been talking about how excited I am not only for the finale, but I've also been talking about how much I'm excited for a discussion. That's how you know a show is good. Not only am I excited to watch it, but I'm excited to talk about it with you guys at the end. So that's going to be it. Again, I'll remind you guys, obviously next week is going to be the final episode of Frieren for a good 6-8 months or something like that. The week after, the first week of June, I will be starting Jujutsu Kaisen, Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood, and Avatar: The Last Airbender. So if you're a fan of any of those 3 shows, or all of them, or you know what I mean, stick around. I'd really appreciate it. If you have any recommendations for more animes in the future, I have most of my schedule planned for the whole year. Around November, December, there's going to be like 3 or 4 openings, and I'm going to start doing polls. So there will be room for an anime there. If you have some animes that you want me to add to that poll, let me know. I'll create it, and then obviously at the end of the year, vote in it. Other than that, I think that's it. Remember, please like, comment, and please subscribe if you do enjoy my reactions. I would really appreciate it if you did subscribe. It really does help me out. And then other than that, like I said, I've got full-length reactions on Patreon. And if you, for some reason, want to see that finale a week sooner than it airs on YouTube, it is on Patreon currently if you're interested. But that is going to be it for me. I will see you guys for the finale of the first season of Frieren next week. You guys have a good one.